Ukraine's Sumy region burned overnight as Russian drones unleashed a wave of destruction, torching non-residential buildings and sparking massive fires. Emergency crews battled through the night. Miraculously, no casualties were reported, authorities said. Moscow boasted of hitting high-value targets. According to Russia's defense ministry, the overnight barrage struck Ukraine's defense industry sites, crippling facilities tied to missile systems, drones, and loitering munitions. Moscow claimed every target was destroyed. According to reports, overnight strikes targeted key Ukrainian defense industry sites. Facilities linked to the development of the Sapson operational tactical missile system, reconnaissance drones, robotic systems, counter-UAV platforms and loitering munitions were hit. Moscow claimed all assigned targets were destroyed. The ministry also reported that the Vostok group of forces advanced in the Dnepropetrovsk region, capturing the settlement of Berezovoye. In addition, an Iskander tactical missile system was said to have destroyed a Ukrainian S-300PS air defense site in Chernihiv region.
After the drone attack, honestly, we thought that was it. I didn't check my phone. I was so sleepy. I came up to the bed. My husband was already lying down. Suddenly, I heard an explosion. And just as I grabbed my phone to understand what had happened, the blast wave literally hit me in the face.
I saw despair on the residents' faces. I saw tears. I saw tremendous tension. And they were very, very frightened.
Russia released footage of its heavy weaponry, including TOS-1A Solntsepyok flamethrower systems, strike drones and communication units in action. The images were presented as evidence of continued momentum on the battlefield. Meanwhile, Ukrainian civilians endured another night of heavy missile and drone attacks. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy confirmed that strikes targeted 9 regions, from Kyiv and Odessa to Sumy and Kharkiv.
Russia must feel the consequences of what it is doing. We need sufficient resistance to force it to peace. This can be done with sufficient strength in our army, our long-range capabilities, strong sanctions against Russia, and strong pressure. Now we are defending ourselves almost every day against Russian attacks. This week, there were more than 1,500 strike drones, more than 280 guided aerial bombs, and 50 missiles of various types. Thousands of foreign components were found in these weapons, more than 132,000 from different countries.
Ukraine's Air Force reported that Russia launched 1619 missiles and drones in the assault. Of these, 552 drones, 2 ballistic missiles and 29 cruise missiles were intercepted. Despite these defenses, at least 3 people were killed and dozens more wounded, underscoring the scale of destruction across the country.